Imagine waking up in the year 2005. You buy a CD, you own the CD. You buy Microsoft Office, you own Microsoft Office. You buy a movie, you own the movie. You buy a car, you own the car. Life was simple. Now let's fast forward to today. You wake up, check. Your subscription to music, your subscription to movies, your subscription to cloud storage, your subscription to fitness, your subscription to software, your subscription to groceries, your subscription to meal kits, your subscription to dog toys, your subscription to coffee, your subscription to Soxby, because apparently we're all renting our lives now. At this point, if Oxygen came with premium features, some company would absolutely charge $9.99 a month for the ad-free breathing experience, and millions of people would sign up because the free version occasionally plays a 30-second insurance commercial between breaths. Welcome to the subscription economy, the business model that quietly turned your paycheck into a monthly buffet for corporations. The genius of subscriptions is that they're tiny. Nobody gets excited about spending $14.99. Nobody panics over $7.99. Nobody calls their financial advisor because of $4.99. But corporations discovered something incredible. Humans are really bad at noticing death by 1,000. Tiny charges. Imagine someone walks up and says, "Would you like to spend $250 every month on random stuff forever?" Most people would say no. Now imagine 10 different companies ask, "Would you like to spend just $24.99? Suddenly, we're interested. The math is exactly the same, but our brains process it completely differently. This is why subscriptions are everywhere. Companies don't want one transaction. They want a relationship. And by relationship, I mean they want direct access to your bank account until the sun explodes. Let's take entertainment. Once upon a time, people complained that cable was expensive. Then, streaming arrived. Everyone celebrated. No contracts, no giant bundles, no problem, for about 7 minutes. Now you've got Netflix.Disney+.Max, Hulu, Paramount Plus, Peacock, Apple, TV Plus, Amazon Prime, and somehow every show you want is always on the one service. You don't have It's like a game show where the grand prize is paying another monthly fee. At some point, streaming became cable, wearing a fake mustache, and it's not just entertainment software. Companies looked at subscriptions and thought, "That's brilliant. What if we did that too?" Years ago, you bought software once. Today, software looks at you like a landlord. Need photo editing? Monthly fee. Need design tools? Monthly fee. Need productivity software? Monthly fee. Need extra storage? Monthly fee. Need the feature that should have been included from the beginning? Believe it or not, monthly fee. The phrase owning software now sounds like something your grandfather talks about while explaining cassette tapes. But here's where things get really interesting. Subscriptions aren't growing because companies are evil masterminds. They're growing because subscriptions genuinely solve problems. For businesses, predictable revenue is amazing. Imagine running a lemonade stand. One month, you sell 1,000 cups. The next month, you sell 200. That's stressful now. Imagine 1,000 people agree to buy lemonade every month. Suddenly, your income becomes predictable. Investors love predictability. Executives love predictability. Accountants love predictability. Predictability is basically corporate catnip. And because Wall Street loves recurring revenue, companies chase subscriptions with the enthusiasm of a golden retriever chasing a tennis ball. Investors hear the phrase, recurring monthly revenue, and immediately start levitating. But predictable revenue for companies often means predictable expenses for consumers. That's where things get messy. Let's do a little experiment. Imagine a stick figure named Dave. Dave has Netflix, Spotify, Amazon Prime, a gym membership, cloud storage, a meal delivery service, a productivity app, a language learning app, a meditation app, and one subscription he forgot about 3 years ago. Dave spends about $250 per month. That's $3,000 per year. Now imagine Dave invests that money instead. After 10 years, we're talking real money. The kind of money that can buy vacations, emergency savings, a decent used car, or approximately half a month of rent in certain parts of California. The point isn't that subscriptions are bad. The point is that they become invisible. And invisible spending is dangerous spending. Nobody remembers every subscription. That's literally part of the business. Model. The best subscription is one you forget exists. Companies call that customer retention. Your bank account calls it something else. There's actually a reason cancel buttons are often harder to find than ancient treasure maps. Businesses know acquiring a new customer is expensive. Keeping an existing customer is much cheaper. So every company asks itself one question: how do we stay attached to this person's credit card for as long as possible? That's why you get free trials, discounts. Bundles. Special offers, extended offers, last chance offers, wait before you go offers, please come back offers, and eventually an email that sounds suspiciously like an ex texting at 2 a.m. We miss you. No, you miss my billing information. Let's be honest, many subscriptions provide real value. Music streaming gives access to millions of songs. Video streaming gives massive libraries of content. Cloud storage protects important files. The problem isn't subscriptions. The problem is subscription creep. One subscription becomes 2.2, become 5.5, become 12. And suddenly your monthly budget looks like it got attacked by tiny vampires. Each one only takes a little, but together, different story. This has created something economists sometimes call the subscription fatigue problem. Consumers are reaching a limit. Every company wants to be part of your monthly expenses, but there are only so many slices of paycheck available. Eventually, people start making choices, and that's exactly what's happening. More consumers are auditing their subscriptions, canceling unused services. Rotating streaming platforms. Sharing family plans. Looking at their bank statements and discovering subscriptions they don't even recognize. Nothing creates personal growth faster than realizing you've been paying for an app you haven't opened since the previous presidential administration. And here's the irony: the subscription economy may eventually become a victim of its own success when every company wants a monthly fee. Consumers become more selective. The average household can't subscribe to everything. At some point, people hit a wall. The same way cable bundles became too expensive. The same way consumers pushed back before markets adapt. Consumers adapt. Companies adapt. Then someone invents a new way to charge us for things. It's the circle of life, or more accurately, the circle of billing. So is the subscription economy eating your paycheck? Maybe, but probably not because of one giant expense. It's because of dozens of tiny expenses quietly stacking on top of each other. The real danger isn't the $9.99 charge, it's the fact that there are 20 of them. And unlike your salary, they never seem to miss a month. The lesson isn't to cancel everything. The lesson is to know what you're paying for. If a subscription genuinely improves your life, great, keep it. If it saves time, provides entertainment, helps you work, or brings value, that's money well spent. But if you don't even remember signing up, that's not a subscription, that's a donation. A donation to a corporation that is very grateful for your continued support. So the next time your paycheck arrives, take a look at where it's going. You might discover you're not just paying for movies, music, software, storage, fitness, food, and convenience. You might discover you're funding an entire ecosystem of companies that collectively decided ownership was overrated. And if current trends continue, don't be surprised when your refrigerator asks you to upgrade to Refrigerator Premium. For just $12.99 a month, ice cubes sold separately.